This guy is prepping real good.
What, you couldn't tell me earlier?
I didn't know, man.
Dumb bastard. I hate you.
Like 3 times.
Everyone's got a method.
Damn, dude, that was a good line, too, about... That was hella good intro.
Do it again, bro. It's okay.
Yeah, from the
All
top.
right.
From the
You
top.
can edit it.
What's up, guys? This is episode 4 of Have You Seen This? This is episode 5 of Have You Seen This? Have you heard about this? With Uli.
And Danny.
And we got...
Daddy Rick, bro.
Bro, can you talk into the mic, bro? God
that way.
damn. This is his 5th episode, bro, and this guy still talks to the mic like it's like a football field away from him.
Back hurts every time I go there.
Dude, your back hurts for other reasons, but... All right. Anyways, today we're doing the For the Boys episode. We are not... we don't really have a topic today. We're just going to have like a rundown of the first 4. We also have a 4th mic today. We have Eric. Introduce yourself, buddy.
How's it going, y'all? I'm Eric.
All right.
I look professional.
You took off the hat, too.
Yeah.
Take off the hat because I got to show respect to everybody that's in the room.
That's right. Hey.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I like it.
All right, and we got like what 10 people in the room right now. Everybody's so disassociated, disinterested. Everyone's on their phone. They're so excited to go to the casino after this and lose all their stupid money, bro. But you know what? Yeah, man, it's been a good day. We watched some fights. We ate some. We had our Friendsgiving. That's why there's so many damn people here. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, for the most part, it's been cool, man. But what's going on? What's new?
Nothing. My guy. Nothing. Just been tired of shit.
You, Ricky?
Nothing, bro. Just been tired. Same thing with fucking
Get closer to the mic.
homeboy, fucking Danny over here.
You're tired with him? That's kind of weird, but all right. What about you, Eric? What's new, man?
Getting ready for the holidays.
Yeah.
You know, we got Thanksgiving coming up.
That's
then Christmas. So we're going to do some shopping and then hopefully get some deals.
All right. Get some deals. All right.
Go to Sinaloa. Visit the family out there.
Speaking of, man, so our first episode was about ghosts, right? People told ghost stories. Does anyone here have any ghost stories?
Anything new? Anything? No?
Anybody? Has anyone
Saw
ever
like a
seen
really
anything?
have
pale
one.
white person you thought it was a ghost?
You have one?
About the hands. Did you already talk about
yeah,
that story? You already talked about it?
I got one.
Oh,
I got a pretty good one.
okay.
Talking to the mic.
Get up in there.
Grab the mic.
And this is crazy. So
Yeah, introduce yourself, buddy.
I'm Alonso. I'm UGA's Uli's brother,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell you guys a little story that happened a while back. I can't take this mic off. I'm tripping. There you go. And pretty much went like this. All done. So one time, me and this fool Carlos, he's actually here in the room too. Me and this fool we're going to work on a Saturday. It was like 5, 6 in the morning, bro. Yeah, right? Like 5. This guy's recording.
Talking to the mic, dude. Come on.
I am talking on the mic. So, me and this fool were going to work, bro. It was like a normal morning, whatever, but it was like around wintertime, so it's kind of dark still. And we're going to work, and we see at the bus stop, bro, some lady, bro, wearing an all-black dress and no shoes, bro. And I put this on everything, bro. She's wearing nothing but a black dress and no shoes, bro.
So what?
And like just standing at the corner of the bus stop, and meeting this fool. I was like, hell no! Like I told this fool, I was like, punch it, bro.
Punch it.
And this fool punches. They were like, oh. And
Wait, did you guys punch the ghost, or did you guys punch?
nah, like punch the car, bro. Gas brake.
Just start swinging at the car?
Yeah, bro. And this fool,
She ain't got no shoes, black dress. Get out of the car, punch this.
Fight her.
it was wild, dude. And no one believes this. I don't know why, but it happened, bro.
That's so funny,
Yeah,
dude.
that was one of the stories.
All right, hold on. Pause real quick.
Where
I
we at- where
think
we
you
at
should. I think
smoking,
you should
bro?
put on your headset. Yeah, just because so you can hear the.
Bro, I'm right next to you, and I don't even believe you. I'm just kidding.
No, he was there. I was telling you.
I was there, and I don't believe you.
Hey, I got
he was
I
the
got
girl with
Carlos
the black
right
dress and no shoes, dude.
Hey, no, bro. I got Carlos right here to vouch for me, bro.
All right, here. Hey, let's hear
Yeah.
Carlos'
We have a
perspective.
witness.
I'm a witness, bro.
Can the
our
witness come to the
designated
stand?
Yeah.
Can you verify this
Hey
information?
guys, this is Carlos.
Okay.
So I was actually driving the car with Alonso.
Oh, you were the driver, bro?
I was the driver. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, I could vouch for him.
You punched the ghost?
Did you get out and just start throwing hands on
It
this?
was like it was like 4:35 a.m.
Hey, so what color?
Hey, you guys, if you're off mic, bro, don't talk.
It was a dress, long dress.
But what color?
She was like looking down, no shoes, nothing.
Hey, how close are you guys were to this thing?
Like,
We drove past it like on the sidewalk.
Could you see her? Could you see her face?
No, it's like long hair. Like long hair.
Yeah,
She was
her hair's down.
she was
Bro,
like
that sounds
looking
so
down.
scary, bro.
It
Sounds so scary. Hey, that's right around the corner from the first house of the guy who had the out of body experience.
Oh shit!
There's like a bus stop real close to that. And you know what? We have a dude here off screen too that he lives nearby that scary house, and he's seen like a lady walk. Remember? Did you say you were walking by? Can you get on mic? Just grab the mic. So this.
Give the mic to my
Yes.
That's your personal mic. That's
So he
one
has a
for you.
story that has to do with that house. Were you walking by, or what was going on?
Yeah, that house is right on my street where I live, maybe 3 houses down.
Get a little bit closer.
Maybe 3 houses down from that. And I was walking home from a friend's house, like maybe like midnight around there with my guitar. I was like 19 years old.
And I had already told you stories about this place, right?
Yeah, I had already heard a couple of stories about that house. A little creepy, but I'm not a big believer in that, so it didn't bother me. I was walking home, passed by the house, minding my own business. I see a lady on the driveway. She had like a dirty white gown. Same thing. Face was covered with hair. She was looking up into the air. She was like kind of groaning, like I don't know, like she was in pain or something.
Wait, you saying this was in the property?
Driveway of that same house. Of
In the property?
In the property, yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't on the street; it was in the property.
She was walking towards the street.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
hell
Yeah.
no!
And I thought it was a homeless. I thought it was a homeless person. Like at the time, I would see a lot of homeless people in the morning, and I just kind of ignored it. It was a little creepy, but I ignored it. I didn't really think much of it. I went home. I was like, "Oh, that's pretty creepy. That's kind of odd."
Yeah.
And then about 2 weeks later, my friend Ulysses, he tells me about a story about his friend who lives there, who he would see a lady, and he described her like very, very similar.
Oof.
And that's when it kind of hit me, and I got spooked at the moment, and I looked at him and I was like, "Bro, I saw that lady." When I was walking home at night. Like I saw the same lady that your friend saw.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
What if it's the same lady that we seen, Hector?
I mean, I don't know how far it goes. I don't know if they have a radius, bro. Like, if your house is haunted, I don't know if, like, there's, like, a 1 mile radius, like, they can just roam that whole area.
They say that it's 2 blocks. The ghost can only go as far as 2 blocks from the haunted house.
Oh, 2 blocks?
Yeah.
That's
That
crazy.
makes sense. Hey, if you're off mic, bro, don't talk. Please. Was someone trying to say something right now?
Omar got the story from what it looks like.
You never seen a ghost? Wow.
You're off mic, bro. I can't hear you.
I mean, you don't exist like the ghost.
You might as well be a ghost right now, dude.
That's messed up.
What about you, Eric, man? You got any stories?
Well, I guess there's a story that I heard. I don't know if you guys heard of it.
hear
So
it.
all the way down Jefferson, right here in West Sacramento, there's some train tracks. I don't know if you guys heard of it. Very old
No.
story. Supposedly, a long time ago, there was a bus driver, had a bus full of kids. They're driving over there, and the bus broke down while they were on the train tracks because the train came, took them out.
I know where this is going.
Yeah, sorry. The bus broke down, and this guy, instead of getting all the kids out safely, he got himself out. So the train came.
Dude, what? That's the worst. That's got to be the worst.
He pretty much he saw the train coming. He worried about himself,
Dude,
and he
that's
jumped off the
crazy.
train.
He said, F the kids. Dude.
Exactly. So
Their
the
survival instincts didn't kick in. It's their
train took them all out.
Okay, so the train.
Okay, sadly, I'm laughing, but no, I shouldn't be laughing. Okay, so the train killed the kids, right?
Oh, shit.
And there's
Ricky,
been
if you're gonna
stories.
talking to the mic, bro, please.
There's been stories of people
talk
that
at all.
drive over there. They put their car on neutral. They get on the train tracks. They put their car on neutral. Their car will slowly move out of the way of the train tracks.
Oh.
A friend of mine did that. They were just curious, and they put a talc on the back of the car. When they got on the train tracks, they put the talc, put the car on neutral, and they said, yeah, their car slowly moved out of the way. When it was on the other side of the train tracks, they got out of the car just to see if there's anything that they can see, fingerprints or anything. And they said on the talc powder, they saw little tiny hands like they were kids. Yeah.
It gives me the chills, bro.
It's a story that I've heard many times. It was on the radio. It's a really old story.
You gotta
So,
find the dude that was too
yeah.
much of a coward to let those kids out. Beat the shit out of them.
yeah, we should.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You know, I do have one more story, and this is with one of the people that was here, that is also here in studio. It's Chango. I don't know if you remember this, Chango, but we were going to the casino, dude. We were going to Jackson Rancheria, And then Jackson Rancheria is like in the butt crack middle of nowhere, and you have to go through like a lot of like areas where there's nothing. Right? It's
Jackson
just-
Road, right?
It's black, yeah, Jackson Road. So it was maybe 1 a.m. It was really late, and it was the middle of December, I think. And we always messing around, and we always like pretend like we see something scary on the side of the road, and we'll go ooh or whatever. And this particular time, I think I was driving, and then it was my buddy Ivan, and then his lady, and then Chongo, and we were going to the casino. And then we see on the side of the road, in the middle of nowhere, between like a lot of space, it was just like an empty space. There was just a lady. She almost looked like she was floating, dude. I don't remember if she had feet or not, but no, right? No. And this, I remember we just saw her, and I was just going, ooh, I got the worst chills. And then we all just started going, ah, and then we just, just
You guys were
flew
psyching
right
each
through
other
her.
out.
But yeah, that was so crazy. And then when we turned around, she was sitting in between the two passengers, and she was going like, "Hey, have you guys heard about Primerica?" All right, the Primerica didn't happen, but apparently you guys don't know what the hell. Only me and Eric know what Primerica is. Primerica is a pyramid scheme. That wasn't funny.
Bro, that's hilarious, bro.
All right, thank you.
There's so many people that post about being fucking millionaires and trying to get you to join them and all this crap. You never heard of it? Bro,
Bro, believe it or not, I went to one.
you were part of
Hey,
it.
if you're gonna talk into
Talking
the
to the
mic,
mic.
bro. This is your 5th episode, bro.
Put it up to your face,
Holy.
like as if you're not used to it already.
I
Damn.
went to one of their seminars, bro. It was just.
Why don't you just grab it and put it on your lap or something?
As soon as I heard it
Just
was
grab it and
commission,
shove it up your ass.
At this point, you probably should, dude.
as soon as I heard it was commission, bro, I walked right out.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
This guy doesn't want to work for his money.
Let me say something. Watch. Let me say something about Primerica. Look.
What you mean, bro?
Watch. Let me say something about that. Look. Okay. It's a real company. I'm sure you can make money out of it, but there's a lot of people that lie because they want to recruit you, and they tell you all these stories. They talk about it like if it's some crazy ass shit.
It's a lie?
No, it's not a lie.
I gotta return
It's
my
not a
shit
lie.
now.
But pretty much, like, you gotta hustle. It's not easy. You're
Yeah.
not gonna start Primerica and then next month you're fucking a millionaire.
Yeah.
It's like anything, like me and Ulysses, we both work in insurance. We know how it works. It's not easy. It's not like you're just gonna be selling, especially Primerica, which the main part of it is like annuities and life insurance. I mean, it's not easy.
Their main business model is to recruit.
Yeah.
Anyways, episode 2 was about the Sacramento Vampire.
Oh,
I wasn't here for that. Remember?
Yeah, you weren't here for that, and also you talked off mic again,
no, he didn't. He talked close.
dude.
to it.
He's like a foot away,
I want it in my
a couple feet.
He has a story too.
Grab it and just put
Hey.
it close to your mouth.
And there's a story too with that one. This is the
There you
vampire
go.
fool.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can't.
I already told that story. I know.
Scoop
That's
the
how I know
China.
you didn't watch the episode.
No, I know.
shit.
I think you did. You tell a story about that? We're
story?
gonna go work, and then we're working at the damn house.
Yes, you donkey. Damn.
I guess connected to that story, my old boss, that fool went to high school with that fool.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You think he was the one that he told them, "Hey,
Nah, but
dare
he-
me to take all these pills," and didn't?
Nah,
say
yeah, he
shit?
did say he was a weirdo though. Like he would do hella like drugs and like smoke hella cigarettes and weed and whatnot. But he said he was a weird cat though.
Yeah,
He's hella weird. But that was like back in like the 70s and 80s, no?
Yeah, it was back in the day.
yeah,
The 70s.
yeah.
Yeah, but
fool said he was hella weird though. But
Yeah,
never mind. Yeah, that's that.
there's other serial killers out of Sacramento. Like they caught the Golden State Killer here.
Oh shit!
They also caught who? Remember that old lady who was killing people?
Yeah, Dorothy.
Yeah, that lady. I guess she like buried a bunch of old dudes in her backyard or whatever.
Remember we went to their house, bro, when we were kids and we saw the shadow?
Nah, bro. I remember we used to go to Dyer's Lane all the time. Remember that,
Bro, that place is not scary, bro.
bro? Roseville Road is more scary than freaking
Bro, Watt Avenue is more scary, dude.
dude.
I see more zombies out there than Dyer's Lane, bro.
But I remember one time we were
You ever heard Stockton Boulevard? Same shit.
back to my story. So I remember when we were in high school, not high school. This is like a little bit after when we started getting cars and stuff. And I remember I would pick up Ricky and we used to just drive around and just loiter the city, not loiter, but what is it, cruise? And I remember one time Ricky's like, he got all excited. He's like, "Oh, let's go talk to a hooker." So we're just driving up and down Stockton Boulevard, and I'm like, "Dude, what do you want to talk to them for? It's like a zoo."
I want to know what they do.
You want to talk to them from far away, dude. It's like a zoo. You didn't have that window.
You need that glass.
You need that glass, dude. And I just remember that being super funny because I was just like, no, dude, like we gotta treat it like the zoo. It's just like you just kind of look from far away and then go, look at that thing.
Look at the hands.
But yeah, the Golden State Killer got caught here. The older lady. There's Dyer's Lane. So I mean, we're gonna have a little bit other topics on like serial killers and stuff. I mean, we can also go through like other serial killers.
Speaking of Stockton Boulevard, let me add something to that. I went once, my friend, because I'd never been to those other spots, right? My friend was telling me about Stockton Boulevard, how there's so many prostitutes, all this and that. And it's funny because I didn't believe him, the way he was explaining to me. So we went over there, and we went to this giant parking spot where there's like a huge Chinese store and a grocery store. Mm-hmm. We went there, and it was full of prostitutes. It was insane because it was like something out of a movie. They were just scattered around. Like there was cows. Like have you ever been to a farm and you just see cows like grazing and they're like all over the place? That's seriously what it reminded me of. There's a bunch of cows just scattered all over the place,
just grazing.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it reminded me. This is insane. Like I never pictured something like this. It was crazy because there were so many. And you can obviously tell they're prostitutes because they're just walking around in their thongs, their thigh high boots, and it's obviously they're like for sex, obviously. And so my friend told me he was going to get one. And he dropped me off because he got one.
He's like, I'm sorry, you got to get out of the car. I got to make room for his stuff.
This guy, he looks like a fucking saint, right? I would never picture this guy ever fucking doing this. And he was telling me he's going to get one. I did not believe him. He pulls over next to him. He already knew the fucking price. The girl tells him, yeah, it's insane. I was shocked. I was shocked because the girl told him $60 and he told her I only got 40. He already knew the rate, $40. Like, I was like, yeah. I was like, man, okay. So this guy he picks her up. She gets in the car. I get off and I'm just sitting there all lonely by myself, surrounded by prostitutes. Yeah. And he takes off, and like 20 minutes later, he comes back, picks me up, drops off that prostitute, and then he's gonna go get another one.
I was going to say, he picked you up. He thought you were one of them.
This guy was on a mission.
I was scared standing there because I thought, what if somebody thinks I'm a prostitute and they try to pick me up? That's kind of what I was thinking.
What that mouth do, though?
I'm right here by myself, you know. Hey, because there's people that are fucking weird like that, you know.
Yeah.
So I was a little worried. I was hoping that he came back quick. So he picked me up. He got himself another one, and I told you, bro, can you drop me off at a restaurant or somewhere? I don't want to just be here hanging out with the prostitutes because you know these type of people that are driving by are fucking crazy, you know.
Yeah,
took
dude,
me to a restaurant.
A crazy story.
He got himself another one, and then
I mean, how many times did he do that night?
That night it was twice. But
shit!
For him, it's a regular thing.
Oh, wow.
No!
He already knows what's up with him. Like it's crazy, and it's crazy, man. Because
that one's got chlamydia. That one's got herpes.
And it's crazy because you'll see a bunch of guys that are just gonna go over there. They pick them up, and it's just a normal thing for them. It's insane. I never really thought there was such a place like that here in Sacramento.
Yeah, well, that's why when this will move to South Sac, and you know, I would go to his house. He's like, "Oh, did you see them?" And I'm like, "Did you see what?
What? The children of the corn? Like, what do you mean them?"
Yeah. So
Zombies, bro.
And then, yeah, I mean, sure enough, we drove.
Outside.
We would just drive by, and yeah, it was just something to do, I guess. We threw quarters at him. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't throw quarters at the.
No, there was another time I was in San Francisco with some friends, and we got an Uber. We were going back to the hotels after the club, hella late at night or in the morning, whatever, like 3 a.m., whatever. Mm-hmm. And my friend starts telling the Uber driver he wants to get a prostitute. So I was like, hey, you know where to find girls? I want to know a spot. It was insane because we drove to a street downtown San Francisco. We pulled over, told him follow me. We followed him. Went up to a building.
Dude,
he's your Uber driver. You're going to follow that man?
You want some candy?
No, but you know, we already knew what the plan was. He was going to take us to find prostitutes, but he already knew. He took us to a spot. It was like something out of Rush Hour. Have you ever seen that scene where they go to a massage parlor?
Yeah.
Oh,
Same exact thing.
You got American money?
We rang a doorbell, went downstairs, and it was like a massage parlor type of thing. A bunch of Chinese ladies, right? With Chinese girls.
So you get to pick one?
You get to pick one. It's crazy because these girls, you can tell they were fresh off the boat. Like, you can tell.
No.
They didn't speak English. Like they were just straight from China.
They didn't know what was going on. They were panicked.
I mean, you know what? The sad part about it is because they might have been smuggled here, human trafficking. So they might have been in there repaying their debt. We brought you to the U.S. You got to repay your debt. So you got to be a prostitute for I don't know how long. But yeah, there was a.
Were you a good Samaritan and helped her pay it back?
Well, no, that's not my thing. But it was something again, like you don't know these places exist, but they exist. There's a lot of underground. They're just underground. Nobody knows about them. It's you got to know somebody to know. It's crazy. There's places like that.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Okay, so episode 3 was Bob Lazar. He was a whistleblower. He's not that kind of blower that he was talking about, but just a different type of blower.
Not a Chinese blower.
Not like Trump.
Bubba.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Hey. Allegedly, bro. Allegedly.
I don't have the proof yet.
We won't get into politics, but allegedly. Yeah, so episode 3 was Bob Lazar, and this guy was a whistleblower, worked at Area 51 adjacent, S4, and basically he laid out the blueprint of how these alien spacecrafts work. And I don't think we missed anything. Is there any information you think we left out?
I don't know shit about that guy. So.
Not really. I mean, besides the whole miscommunication as to why he first started sending or bringing his friends out. The whole paperwork that they have them sign on day 1 was to let them know, hey, we are gonna surveillance your home, all your calls in and out, and everything like that. It was mainly to just make sure that they're not in communication with anybody that's a foreign enemy, any sketchy people or anything like that. So they started noticing that Bob's wife was making calls because she thought he was cheating on her, but she was cheating on him with her flight instructor. And they were like, "Oh, well, we gotta cut Bob away for right now, just to make sure that everything's mellowed down because they want to make sure that you have a stable family home. They don't want you to be all trippy and shit like that." So without telling him what was going on, without telling him as to what was going on, he thought that they were just ghosting him, and he thought because of him. Kind of messing around with some stuff outside of work and everything like that, that they were just going to kill him. So he was like, what, I'm just going to bring some people out here and that'll be that. In case if they do kill me, then I'll have some people that have that proof. They limited his access to S4. He showed them around. And then because he showed them around, they imprisoned him and his friends. And then let him go, and that's when he came out with the interview with George Knapp.
Yeah, we talked about this, right?
Yeah, but not the miscommunication. When they imprisoned him, that's when they told him, "Yeah, your wife's cheating on you, bro."
Yeah,
and they thought that he was gonna go nuts and just release everything, which technically he did.
I mean, I don't know if you guys worked in the government. I mean, would you go and tell your homies what you're doing in there? Do you think that happens? I'm sure it does, right?
I think there's certain things that are okay to say and certain things that you should not tell anybody. I mean, look what happened to Epstein. He died. They killed him. I don't think he committed suicide. I think he knew too much. And it's just there's so much coincidence that points I don't think it's such a coincidence. They had to have killed him, sadly. I
mean, not sadly. He was a pedophile.
I was about to say, are you trying to justify my boy?
Sure.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Look,
it's
so
a natural,
justice for Epstein.
he
did nothing
It's
wrong.
a natural reaction. No, he deserved it. Obviously, he was an awful person.
All he did was just traffic children. Y'all act like he did something bad.
It's just a natural reaction. He was a horrible person. He deserved what they did to him.
Oh yeah, of course.
But we needed more answers. Look, we'll get into Epstein a little bit more later. Right now, I wanted to talk a little bit more about the. There's a whistleblower act that has been passed, and basically it gives immunity to people who release information about aliens and UFOs. They call them UAPs now. And basically, they had a bunch of people in the military come out and say, "Hey, these things exist. Mm-hmm. These things, they're in the air, they're in the water, they're being." I think we hit one with the Moab. There's footage of a aircraft, a spaceship, a UFO, a UAP, getting hit by a by a Predator missile.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's a sick video. You literally see the thing get hit, and all it does, you're talking about. I can't remember specifically what kind of missile hit the UFO, but it's on camera with thermals and the government radars and stuff. So I mean, these things are out there, bro.
Yeah,
I've seen those videos too, but you know what? It's kind of hard to believe everything they tell you, they show you on the internet or on the news.
Agreed.
Like, I kind of feel like it's like, yeah, they're telling us that that's real, that it exists, but I find it too hard to believe that there's something, I guess, that advanced that exists. I mean, if aliens are real, whatever technology they have, it has to be very powerful, very advanced. Because I mean, think about it. I saw that video. They shot it with a missile, and that thing just split the missile in half, and it bounced off, shook up a little bit, and it just kept flying like nothing. Yep. Like nothing. Like it wasn't even damaged at all.
Well, the way you got to think about it is that if it's advanced enough to come here from a different or not a different dimension, but a different galaxy, it must be these things. You know, they say when you're going at the speed of light, because that's what it would take for you to cover like those distances. If you're going at the speed of light and you're getting hit by something the size of a nickel or something, you know, it'll destroy you. So especially, or things that are like in our understanding of things, because like even like birds will hit, like they'll hit airplanes and they'll cause like a lot of damage. I mean, in my opinion, there has to be things going on, and Bob did mention that he read a what do they call the declassified? No, what do they give them? The briefings. Yeah, briefings. Yeah, briefings. So Bob he said he read a briefing that said that they've been coming here for a long time, and I guess they mess with the human genome to create, or they mess with our genetics to create humans. So I don't know, man. To me, it's hard to deny it at this point, especially with everything that's been said since back in the day, and then all the things that have led to now. To me, it just seems like it's more possible than anything, especially when the government's going out and they're in front of Congress and they're saying, like, we have biologics, we have crafts, some crafts that were crash landed and some crafts that are intact. And then they also say they're not from this world and they're complete pieces. It's like they're legit saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no speculation. It's there.
Well, I mean, what can we do about this? Because what if they're going to attack us? Like, what do we do then?
I think if they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
I agree.
That's
true.
But, I mean, well, we really can't do anything. Huh? If they want to kill us, they'll kill us.
Well, it's kind of like this. Like, when, we're living our lives and we see an anthill, and for the most part, we leave it alone, right?
Oh, hell no. I'll take that ant down.
All right, besides you, I guess. He's got a personal vendetta against ants. They carried my father away in the middle of the night.
You saw the movie.
This is like Sid from Toy Story, dude. Jeez. Okay. Episode 4. That was about the MKUltra. Mm-hmm. And MKUltra was a government program to create a
truth serum.
Truth serum. Essentially, that's what it was. Yeah. But what was discovered was 149 sub-projects of just all various types of things. God. And that's we only know about those 149 projects because that's what they kind of messed up and left out the invoices for.
Yeah.
But there could have been hundreds more.
Yeah, and they're still going on right now.
Yeah.
100%.
Again, like I think you can erase some memory. I think you could destroy a brain. I think you could destroy somebody's humanity, but you can't really rebuild them. I think that's what they found out.
I think right now they're still trying to. If you can't rebuild them, they're finding out ways that you can. I mean, it's weird to say it, but it's like a form of gaslighting. Like you can alter people's memories in specific ways just by constantly telling them stuff, and like. When people tell a lie long enough, they believe that lie to be the truth. And it's just messed up.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know, the government's definitely lying to us, and I think they are controlling us in every which way. Again, chemicals that they put in the water.
Truman Show? You think about something like that? You think you're a part of that?
No, nothing like that.
Come on. Like that. I think Ricky is. Yeah. I think the ghost that's yanking you isn't actually Actual ghost. It's a CIA agent just coming in and walking away. Just a little quick yanks. They're messing with you, pushing your fridge.
Okay.
Knocking outside your window with like a long ass stick.
You're just throwing rocks at it, bro.
Yeah, see?
Don't hear the mic, buddy.
Nah, he's good.
No, he's not good. I can barely hear him. Donkey bastard, dude.
Oh shit!
What are you talking about? You say that he's
getting
yanked?
Yeah, he's getting yanked. He's part of a Truman Show.
Oh god, dude. Well,
How about the chemtrails, bro? What do you think
The
about
chemtrails? It's different stuff.
that's proven to be a real thing, but I mean, we can get into that some other time.
The chemtrails. Different ways that during MKUltra that they tested LSD onto civilians. Even in I think it was in San Francisco that they tried it out, where they basically put chemicals like LSD into different stuff and they sprayed it over them just to see how a society would react to LSD, and it was not good.
Yeah.
they were tripping balls.
Yeah, so at this point, we don't really have like a schedule. We're not really sure what we're going to do for the next like 4 episodes before we do another for the boys. Do you guys have any, you guys in the audience, do you guys have any topics you guys want to talk about or have any questions?
That's not political.
Not all at once.
Bro, we gotta get political, bro. Fuck this. We gotta make it exciting.
Fucking Eric's demonetized, bro, before he even says anything.
Dude, Eric's going to get destroyed by the CIA, dude.
He's next.
Eric's gonna commit suicide with 2 bullets to the head.
Yeah,
At the same time.
he fell into 2 bullets. That's his
The
fault.
cartels in Mexico.
Hey, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
There's a lot of history.
You can talk about cartels in Mexico.
Yeah, we can talk about cartels. I'd like to talk about the moon landing. I like to
Dark
talk about
holes, man. Dark holes.
We
Let
should
me
talk- we should talk
anything
about-
physics is fun, dude.
let me explain to you something. Watch. Well, let me just mention this. So how we're talking about time travel, or not time travel. How something can travel to the speed of light to get to the world, right? To Earth.
Yeah.
I don't know if I understand dark hole is very good, but my understanding is a dark hole is kind of like the world sinks in, and you can travel. Like, let's just say there's a road. Okay, it's a flat road,
The rip in space.
but you fucking, instead of it being flat like in a line, you turn it into a V.
You're talking about a wormhole.
Yes.
So a black hole is different than a wormhole.
Yeah, I was
Are
gonna
they
say,
really different?
yes.
What are
yes.
they? Okay, explain to me the difference.
So a black hole is
Nothing escapes from it.
Nothing escapes from it, and everything that goes inside gets destroyed.
Has anything ever actually gone in there?
Things go into black
Yes.
holes a lot, especially like stars. They'll go into black holes
How do we know that?
because there's no trace of them when they go in.
There was
That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
well, we don't know that.
We don't know where.
There's a black hole that we were tracking that was it was terrifying because of the way that it was moving. Usually black holes are stationary or they move like couple miles basically every year or so. But there was a black hole that literally was just going through the universe, and we were keeping track of it somehow.
It's like throwing a, it's like
What if
throwing
that's
a rock,
the
it's like
aliens?
throwing a rock
What if
in
that's
water,
how they
bro. You're gonna
transport-
see it go in, but it's still flowing down.
Yes, but
if
I
that's
get
how-
what you mean.
That's what I'm saying.
What if
But-
that's how the aliens transport themselves
Through
to other
wormholes?
places of the universe? That's what I'm.
No, so a wormhole. So you're explaining a wormhole, right? And the wormhole, it goes into Bob Lazar's theory of, because I don't know if you watched the episode. Did you watch? I'm assuming you didn't watch the episode.
Bro,
So
I took notes. I'm just kidding.
He's like, I was there. I was studying for the
Look,
test.
so the way Bob Lazar explains the propulsion is these spacecraft have anti-gravity propulsion, right? So the way they propel themselves is they create their own gravity, and they're basically riding gravitational waves. And it was recently or the theory of gravity was recently proven to be that they're waves. So he was saying that the alien spaceships, they ride on the gravitational waves. So basically, it's like when you're on a bed, right? And let's just say you put a ball, like a heavy ball on a bed, and then you put your weight down in front of it. It'll go to where it's the gravity is the
The
hardest.
centermost gravity.
Yeah. So basically, that's how it rides. It goes through space, right? Now, when you talk about a wormhole, right, you're talking about bending. So let's say you're in point A, and then you're in point B, right? And for us, in our world, the fastest way from point A to point B is to go straight, right? Right. So now if you bend the space in between enough, then these 2 points will be here, right? Yeah. So then now you're going from here to here by skipping all this. So basically you're bending all that space in front of you. So I think it's possible the way these crafts are working that there are wormholes, but I don't know how much power that would take for it to happen.
All of it.
What are you laughing about, buddy?
I did a quick glance over here. He's spaced out. He's just like,
jeez, dude. But yeah, does that make sense?
Bro, I mean, these are just theories, you know.
Well, of course they're theories, but it's highly like there's a lot of context, and I think there's a lot of merit to them. There's a lot to say that like it is really happening, or it is possible. Yeah. Because especially the way the propulsion is explained, there's no exhaust, there's no nothing. They're literally bending gravity to propel these things because there's no exhaust and then there's no trailing. Because these things will go from like 1,000 feet up to like below sea level like this, you know, and that's just because they're moving so much faster because they don't have to deal with like atmosphere, they don't have to deal with any of that. It's literally just gravity.
What if they are like? What is that called? Nuclear powered? Like, does nuclear powered?
No.
Do they?
So what they're saying is they have a stable version of what was the element? Element 115.
115.
And that element, I forgot how they explained it, but basically they found the aliens or whatever made these things. They were able to synthesize a stable version of it. So that's what they're doing. They're doing the gay thing again, dude.
You're saying a stable
version of it. So basically that
nuclear power.
So what they're doing, and again,
no, because right now we even have nuclear power that is stable, but because of like the stuff that happened in the past, like Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
That was like one of the most famous ones. Because of what happened at Chernobyl, they're saying no, we can't do that.
Nuclear power is awesome, dude.
They have it right now.
But the problem with the power that we have today. And that's what all physics, the law of thermodynamics, is that nothing is 100% efficient. But what Bob was saying is that the crafts and the way they transfer the 115, the fuel source, it's 100% efficient. So and there is no, that's like goes against the laws of thermodynamics, you know. So it's 100% efficient. So it's better than nuclear.
So you're telling me that whatever technology they have, it bends our physics, or it bends our whatever theories we have.
Yeah. Because we don't understand gravity like that. And I think once we do break gravity or figure that out, I think that's going to be the next like frontier. Mm-hmm. I think that's what's going to get us to other planets, other universes, other like civilizations, if there are any.
Would you want to visit another planet?
As long as I can live. As long as
you'd feel comfortable.
Yeah,
like getting on some sort of spaceship and going out there.
I mean, look, I've only been on an airplane twice, and I was terrified, dude. I spent like 20 minutes on the toilet, dude, just pooping my brains out, dude. I was so scared.
Bro, I think I would die, bro. Like, I cannot handle that. I get so fucking scared of flying too, bro. I gotta be drunk, bro. Whenever I fly, watch when they start boarding, bro.
They say don't drink and fly, bro.
Okay, watch. First of all,
it's the only way he could do it.
First of all,
I drank a few glasses of wine before I got on the plane, bro. I fucking felt like I was gonna have a heart attack and my blood pressure was high.
Oh yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
Oh, is that true? Is that a thing?
That's true.
They say not to drink before an airplane.
Yeah,
I don't know about that, but when I show up to the airport,
hey, don't tell him that. He's gonna be more scared.
No. When I show up to the airport, I head straight to the bar and I'm chilling there. Right, I'm drinking slow. As soon as they start boarding and I see that it's almost time for me to board, I take a shot or two and I pound like an IPA just to make sure I got a good buzz, because it's gonna be like another 30, 40 minutes until they start serving alcohol again in the air.
You should start taking honey packs, bro, before you get in there.
No, you know what?
Or rhino pill.
I get really bad anxiety up there.
He's all bricked up.
Hey, might as well, bro. You're doing
really it. But the anxiety, it's only in the takeoff and it's in turbulence. So when I'm in the air, I make sure to keep my buzz going so I don't panic. If there's turbulence, I will panic.
Pops another rhino pill.
Hey, that boy needs a rhino pill and a honey pack. And some Henny before he goes on the plane.
Who has a penis pump?
I gotta fly with a penis pump.
Get that through customs. It's for the flight, I swear.
I'm walking down the aisle with a fucking penis pump.
He said, next to the market.
Excuse me.
I gotta go to the bathroom real fast. Grabs the penis pump as he's going.
Oh my god!
It's in a Yeti cup.
Knocks on the door. All you hear is, "Oh, hold on a minute."
No, yeah, you hear the fucking suction
No, it
noise.
has this battery power, bro. You just hear that don't.
Oh my god.
That is how I beat my anxiety.
The penis pump. You
That's
heard
how
it
you
here.
beat yourself.
Hey, that turbulence is real though, bro. My first ever time on a plane, bro, I was tripping when I heard the turbulence. I was like, I'm grabbing the seat, bro. I was like, nah,
Scared
Dude,
as
I-
shit.
for real.
I remember when my first time on a plane. It was this year. Yeah, it was this year. I went to Vegas. It was a 45-minute drive or flight, but I literally crapped for 20 minutes before we got onto the airplane. I crapped right before the TSA, and then I crapped on the plane, dude.
You crap.
It was a 45-minute. Yeah, dude. I hit the Mile High Crap Club.
One of my
Hey,
friends,
nice.
one time we were traveling right together, and we went to the airport. Okay, first of all, this guy was just shitting like crazy. The first airport. We got to the other airport, and I'm not even lying to you. He took 5 shits. I counted them because at that point, I was like, you know what? I gotta count them because last time you were going crazy, bro. And now I want to keep a tab on you. I want to see how many times you take a shit in this fucking airport.
You care about his colon way too much.
He wants to make sure
I'm
it's
getting
clean.
worried a little bit.
I was fucking getting worried for him. You know, I started telling, hey, bro, you should go to the doctor. 'Cause
You should get your ass checked out. There's something wrong
I'm
with
getting
you.
concerned at this point. Bro, that's not normal. That's a lot of shitting, bro.
Hey man, when you gotta go, you gotta
Imagine
go.
this motherfucker could turn inside out. At any moment, bro, he'll fucking turn inside out.
Hey man, I recently got
Watch he comes back outside of the bathroom, he's inside out.
Sits next to you.
I recently got a bidet, dude, and these guys were just going crazy about it. They're like, "Oh man," they were super excited about it.
They were more excited about you getting a bidet than
Yeah.
you.
What did you guys? Who tried it? Anybody try it?
I thought you were fancy, bro.
No.
Damn.
I went
He's
in
like, "Hey, I
there,
saw your bidet." I was like, "What? You sat down pee or what?
I
Sat
went
down
in
to
there and
pee?"
I peed and I tried it. I'm just kidding.
He's like, oh, just for the one
I'm
time.
just kidding. I saw that shit.
He didn't even have to go to the bathroom, bro. Just put down his pants.
I
Just
saw that
fucking
shit.
spat
Hey,
it
you know
out,
what?
bro.
Let me try
You
it
know
real
what?
fast.
Let me say something about the
Spray
bidet.
it,
Watch.
just try it,
I think
bro.
that shit is
Wait, what'd you call it,
Settings
bro?
and all.
a bidet. Yeah.
Okay.
You got one too?
No.
No, he's talking about trying his.
What is that? What is it?
It's like a little thing that you put on the toilet and you like spin it, and then water comes and sprays your
I
your
think
booty.
that's-
How is it gay?
I think that's
Look
more,
again. I haven't tried
If
it.
it's super high pressure, bro.
I haven't tried it.
I think that's more sanitary, in my
It is.
opinion.
It is sanitary.
I think it is.
I
But
don't-
let me ask you this:
is.
Does it use warm water?
Huh?
No.
Okay, then yeah.
Is it
that's- I wouldn't like that. I need to see warm
That's what
water.
they're saying, bro. Having a bidet is gay.
Yeah, I mean,
Bro, when
know.
you shower,
Hey, can you guys stop
wash
talking?
your ass,
Take a
don't
shower,
you?
you clean your ass,
Of course,
right?
pretty much you're instead
you
of taking
leaving?
a full shower, you're just washing your asshole. Oh, exactly.
Bro,
when
what
you
do
wipe
with
your
the ancient
ass,
Romans
you're
did,
just
bro?
wiping
shove a
it.
spear in
That's
your
not
sponge, bro,
clean.
Just fucking clean your butt with it.
What do you mean just shower?
Talking to the mic, bro. Please.
Nah, I already said that.
I already said my piece.
Ricky says something about wipes. What about wipes?
Well, I said go back to the ancient Roman times, bro. Just
Oh.
shove a spear with a sponge and just clean your butt.
Hey, those
A spear with
those
a sponge.
dew wipes though. Hey, those dew wipes are hard, bro.
Yeah. Then you're
yeah,
then you're
them
calling the
things,
plumber,
yeah.
bro. Charging you, taxing you up the cheeks.
They gotta pay for it.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Hey, talking to the mic, bro.
I can't say anything.
Hey, for all you know, that might be
Never
your
mind,
first
never mind
sponsor.
what he just said. Don't advertise dude wipes. They
Wait,
gotta,
why?
They gotta sponsor us first. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
They gotta pay for it.
Yep.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I
Say wipes.
gotta start freaking.
The wet wipes. Are you getting excited to use your bidet for the first time?
No, dude, I'm
Hey,
not
you know
using
what?
that thing.
You
It's
started
scary.
pumping.
You should make it like something special when you use it the first time.
Light some candles,
Yes,
set
exactly.
the mood.
Light a candle, like a nice scent.
You got a whip and everything. Tonight it's just you and me.
You have to.
You're gonna like it,
Sweat
bitch.
down.
a nice scented candle from Bath and Body. Don't use the cheap
Hey,
ones.
you chose the spot specifically.
Yeah.
Sounds like you've done this before, huh?
No.
Is that how you set the
Bath
mood?
and Body. Watch. Okay, let me just say Bath and Body. Watch. So,
We're not being sponsored by them, bro. What are you
oh,
doing?
my bad, bro.
This
place-
one,
this
this
place-
one
place-
store.
This one store. Like
Names a specific brand
every
of it?
year around this time of year, I buy like little candles, lotions, and shit like that, and I give them as gifts to my tias, right?
Okay.
Okay, I never buy anything for myself. I just like it's girly stuff. I'm like whatever, so,
That's fine.
But I went in there, the other time, and I started smelling the candles. And you know what? I'm gonna light one of these because this actually smells good. So I got home, I lit one of them up, and I was like, "Oh man, this is so fucking nice! Like relaxing. You're smelling. It's nice. It was nice. So I liked it. So I mean, I think it's cool. Light a candle. So like I'm telling you.
Is that it?
No, hold on. Back to what I was saying.
All right.
No, back to what I was saying. I'm building up to it.
Oh,
so
okay.
When you use the bidet, go in there. Make sure you get yourself a nice scented candle from this store that I know.
Should I get a gift mask too?
A gift mask?
A gift mask.
A gift mask? Yeah, fuck it.
Just get
Treat yourself for that night.
Look,
you're gonna come home with a whole bunch of shit from this store.
Just a mouth hole.
They have really nice. They have really nice seasonal scented candles. So get a seasonal one.
Okay.
When you go in the bathroom and you do your business, well, actually light it up before you do your business, so that way it starts smelling good right away.
You know how selfish you're gonna look in front of your wife.
At what point do I use the pump?
Look, hold on. Hey,
when you start getting anxiety,
turn off the lights. Hey, look. When you're in the bathroom, turn off the lights, light the candle, just so the candle is only like.
I'm telling you, your wife's gonna be super jealous. You're gonna come home with all this shit. She'll be like, God. "Oh my God, you remembered about me?" You'd be like, "Shut up, bitch. This is for me."
Where's the bidet at? I threw it out.
Oh no,
dude.
Yeah, bro, that'd be nice, bro. I can. That's the way I would do it. If I were you.
Somebody take the penis pump away from this man.
All right, guys. Well, this has been the episode 5 for the boys special. We are looking forward to another 4, maybe 5 episodes. I don't know. We might do another 10 episodes and then do another for the boys episode. So it's just a little special. We were just kind of feeling, happy. We're excited for the holiday season. We're really excited to what's coming. And honestly, we are super appreciative to everyone that's been watching, subscribing to the YouTube channel, commenting. We really feel the love, and honestly, we're just going to keep going. Thanks for burping during my freaking heartfelt message, you mother.
You're welcome.
Do you have anything to say?
You're welcome.
Do you have anything to say?
No, this man got me thinking about how to properly use a bidet and why I'll never own one.
Well, you know what? You might need to get one, dude.
Maybe.
All right. Well, this has
Uncrustable back there.
This has been the Heist Podcast. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this with Uli
and Danny?
And we got
special
idiot.
Guest.
Pay attention.
That's the best type of car.
Screw that fool. Hey, and we have Eric here. Say your goodbyes, buddy.
All right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this podcast. And you know what? They leave comments. Leave comments. Okay, yeah, that's really good. Leave comments. Something that you want us to talk about. You want Ulysses to mention during the comments, like something that you would like us to do a little bit of investigating, and get you some good data, some information about a certain topic. Or maybe we can have someone that has a different point of view. 2 different points of views. That way, it's not a tunnel vision type of shit. It's more like you got to be open minded. That's how I feel. Every topic, every conversation is good to be open minded.
Yep. All right, guys. It's been the Heist. Episode 5. Peace.
Bye.
The end.